A straight line through the points P 21 and Q 4B is perpendicular to the line whose equation is 3y plus 2x is equals to 5. Determine the value of B. Let's go to the solution. So you're given a straight line. It passes through the points given P and Q, and it is perpendicular to the line. The given equation is there. You're supposed to find B. Now, one important thing that you're supposed to know when solving this question is that when you have two lines that are perpendicular, if you get the product of their gradients, let's say the line that passes through P and Q has gradient as M1, and then the other one is the line whose equation is given, 3y plus 2x is equals to 5. Its gradient, that is BM2, if you multiply or you get the products of the gradient, it should give you -1. So in this case, we shall be guided by this equation that is given there, that is 3y plus 2x is equals to 5. So we reorganize it in the form y is equals to mx plus c in order to get the gradient easily. So this will be y, if you reorganize it, making y the subject, will be -2/3 x plus 5/3. So that is the equation of that line in the form y is equals to mx plus c. So we said we let the gradient of this line to be denoted by m2. So m2 is -2. That's the coefficient of x. That is the gradient. So definitely, using whatever we have here, we'll be able now to get the gradient that is m1. So m1 times m2, which is -2, that should give -1, and therefore the gradient m1 should be 3/2. So that is the gradient of the line that passes through these two given points. So these are points P 21 and Q. This is 4B. So we already know the gradient of this line, which is m1, which is 3/2. And having these 2 points, we can calculate the gradient. So let us calculate the gradient of this line PQ, of which we know the gradient is 3/2. So how do we get the gradient? Change in y. So get change in y over change in x. So change in y is b minus 1 divided by change in x, which is 4 minus 2. And 4 minus 2 is 2. So this will give 3/2. So that is how we get the gradient. Change in y divided by change in x. So this will give b minus 1 divided by 2 is equals to 3/2. Cross multiply, you get b minus 1 times 2. You'll get 2b. 2b minus 2 is equals to 3 times 2, which is 6. And these when you make b the subject, you'll get b to be 4. So that is how you're supposed to solve that question.